Hello YouTube, once again this is Packing Away, coming at you with the many uses of duct tape and why we should pack it away. Duct tape has been around, as you guys know, for a long time, and what got me thinking about this is I want to get back to the basics of prepping. And this is one of the most important tools you can possibly have in your arsenal, in your prepping warehouse. Why? Well, for the reason that its history is amazing, and it has proven itself time and time again. There's many names for it beside duct tape. It's been called 100-mile-an-hour tape, and quite a few others that escape me right now. However, it's saved lives. If you know any history about the astronauts in Apollo 13, you'll know that it's was used in the military a lot in the Vietnam War. I believe it was the Vietnam conflict, to repair helicopters and save more lives. What can we do with it as survivalists? Of course, it's quite strong tape, as you know, and if you have enough of it, you can make yourself a temporary dwelling with it. If you wrap enough around two posts and wrap the pieces of wood in a X fashion, it can actually hold up to pretty strong severe weather. Also, medically, it's a good thing to have, because if you do get a wound, cut, deep gash, until you can get the proper sutures and medical attention, it can keep it closed. It will close a wound and keep it that way until you can receive medical help. Many uses for this fairly cheap and practical supply we should all have in our arsenal. Also, I'd like to recommend another tape to put away for you. Your basic electric tape. Oh, one more thing about duct tape. It comes in a lot of different colors too. Why is that important to us? Well, green is important to some of you for staying stealth. You know, it might be a good idea to go out and purchase some green duct tape. Another tape I want to give mention to. Your basic roll of electric tape. Just plain old, everyday electric tape. Now, why do I think this is important to put in your arsenal, in your warehouse? Well, one main reason: you're going to cut your hands. You're going to accidents happen. You're going to cut yourself. This here has saved me so many trips to the doctor you cannot believe, because I do use my hands a lot and I do get wounded. Really sensible tape to keep. Now, what you want to do is, if you do get wounded, is to take your bandage and put it onto your wound as you would any other time. Now, as we all know, this isn't going to stay when your finger's gushing blood and and you can't get it to stop, but you have a job to finish. You have something you need to get done, and especially if the cut's on a joint or somewhere you bend, your hand or your finger. You apply your bandage like you always would, or have somebody help you with it. Clean your wound first, as you know. Clean it as good as you can. Apply your bandage around your knuckle. As soon as you bend it, you know that thing's going to come out, and you're going to have blood everywhere, and you're going to get frustrated, and whatever job you're doing is going to have blood all over it. If you just wrap it in tape, not real tight, but just wrap some tape around it, and go a little further in the bandage each way, and believe me, that will help that. You may not be able to bend your finger like you usually would, but you can get through your project. You can finish what you're doing, and then go get medical help. But believe me, lots of times, at the end of the day or at the end of the project, when you come home and or back to your camp or whatever it might be, and you take this off and you unroll this, it comes off fairly easy, except for what I want to do. You just unroll this, and you'll see that the wound is actually starting to heal, and the bandage is starting to dry up. And take the bandage off, and all you got to do is a little bit of scrubbing. It's usually all it takes is that much to stop the bleeding and get you back functional. Anyway, this is packed away. Any comments or suggestions on this, please let me know. And once again, thank you, YouTube.